Welcome back to the Alpha Gaming channel. My name is Harris Heller. I am your stream doctor, and today we're going to get you some pretty dope follow alerts or sub alerts or donation alerts, really any alerts you want. The point is we've done a handful of live streams on this channel, always designing some kind of new innovative alert. The most recent of which, the Bulbasaur Prime sub alert, being my favorite. Of course, utilizing that ninja-esque slash through the name itself. But of course, we've got a handful of other Pokemans doing their thing on stream. Of course, we've got the Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard trio of tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 subs. And we got the Fortnite one that we designed a while ago with the rocket ride across the screen. While we have made some fun follow alerts on this channel, like the Dancing Mario or the Exploding Llama alert, I always save my most fun and interactive alerts for subscribers. This way it encourages people to subscribe to your channel, obviously funding everything you do, therefore rewarding those in your channel who want to support you with the best alert. But I have had a lot of you ask, how do I take the subscriber alert and turn it into a follow alert? I mean, we've got a pretty good arsenal of alerts. You should be able to pick and choose which one is which alert by this point. The reason we have to solve this is because I use Muxy, and in Muxy's system they make it incredibly easy to share your alerts with others. In fact, there are links in the description below if you want to just install any of my alerts. Click the link, it installs it right onto your Muxy account, and you're ready to go. Unfortunately, in Muxy, changing one kind of alert like a sub alert into a follow alert is a whole different ballgame. There's no option for that. But I'm gonna walk you right through it. It should only take you a couple minutes. So let's just go ahead and dive right into these alerts. Now, the essence of these alerts are essentially made up of two different sections. There's the media of the alerts, which is the animation and the sound of the alerts that I've already designed for you. They're already ready to go. And then there's the code of the alert, which is split up into HTML and CSS. And just so you get a very basic idea of the difference between the HTML and the CSS and what they do, the HTML is essentially where you write out what the alert says. The CSS is the place where you code what the text does. If you want it to bounce in, if you want it to cut into pieces, all those things are designed in the CSS. But you don't really need to know any of that to do this. This is a very simple process. Let's go ahead and get started. Step 1, you're gonna go into your Muxy account. If you don't already have one, you just sign in with your Twitch account. You're gonna click alerts on the left side. You're gonna create a new alert package. And you can see within this alert package, it gives you the default alert of every single type of event. Go ahead and delete everything except your follow alert, because that's all we're doing today. You can always add the other ones back in if you want. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take care of the media. All of these animations and sounds that I've created are available either in Dropbox or what I think is a little simpler in my Discord. You can go right into the Alpha Gaming Discord, go to the overlays and animations section, and preview and download whichever alert you'd like for your follow alert. Just for this video, let's go ahead and do the Bulbasaur alert. In Muxy, you can find that media tab on the right, and it takes you to a little upload section that's pretty straightforward. Go ahead and download that animation and that audio and begin uploading them to Muxy. All right, so now that you have your media in place, let's go ahead and start getting your code in place so your name appears in the right place and it falls into pieces like we've seen before. Go down into the description below and click on my subscriber alert package. That's going to install my subscriber alerts onto your Muxy account, and it'll have all 4 of my subscriber alerts: my Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, and Bulbasaur sub alerts. Now, the reason we've done this is because inside that sub alert, all the code is completely written out. Go ahead and click on the edit button on that new subscriber alert that you just installed. Open up the HTML page, select all of it, copy, and go back into your follow alert and replace the entire HTML code with the code you just copied from the sub alert. Do that exact same thing again with the CSS. Go to the sub alert, copy the entirety of the CSS code, go back to your follow alert, and replace the entire CSS text. As I'm editing this right now, I realized I forgot to mention, make sure you open up the preview window and adjust the window size to be 1280 by 720. Otherwise, you're gonna get some weird text bugs. All right, and you now have my Bulbasaur subscriber alert in your follow alert. But there are a couple things that we need to change in the HTML, because in the subscriber alert, we have the number of months subscribed next to the username of the new subscriber. You can actually see this in the HTML, where you can see the curly braces around the word amount. That is called a variable, and Muxy uses that specific word to call from Twitch the amount of months that the person has been subscribed. But this doesn't exist in follower alerts because you only follow someone once. So let's jump in and learn a little bit of HTML here. And this is the last step that you're going to have to do to make this work. First of all, it's important to note that the Bulbasaur HTML is a little bit more complicated than any of the other subalerts, because in order to get the text to cut into pieces and fall, I actually had to make 4 copies of the text. This is why you'll notice that there's a text container 1, 2, 3, and 4 that are all identical except with the numbers changed at the end of each one. What we're going to be focusing on here is that one line that says span class keyword name. And let's focus on this top one to begin with. This span here is the line of text that shows up when someone follows. So the very first thing we need to do is delete the thing that shows the amount of months subscribed from this line. You can see the whole section I'm highlighting here is that line of code. Go ahead and highlight this exact same amount and delete that. All you're really going to be leaving left here is the word name. Now what we're going to want to do is change it so that it announces what this person is doing. After the end curly brace around name, go ahead and leave a space and type followed exclamation point. And that's it. Now all you have to do is do that exact same thing to the 3 identical lines below it, and your Bulbasaur follow alert should be set to go. I'll bring it up again. If you do this with a Charmander alert or the Rocket Ride alert, you're not going to need to do this 4 times like you do in the Bulbasaur alert. Again, the only reason I had to copy that 4 times is in order to make 4 slices of the name fall down at different points. Congratulations, you now have an awesome Bulbasaur follow alert, or an awesome Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard follow alert, or a Rocket Ride follow alert, or a Rocket Ride donation alert. Doesn't matter. The point is, you now have lots of alerts to work from on your channel to make your channel stand out. If this video helped you in your Twitch stream at all, please make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and definitely hit that link below to my Twitch channel and come hang out during the Twitch streams. I hope you find these videos interesting. I've been doing Stream Doctor for a while, and I get a lot of people asking why I don't change the name of the YouTube channel to Stream Doctor, and the reason for that is I didn't plan on this channel just being Stream Doctor videos. In fact, one of the things people ask about a lot that I'm not particularly great at is unique PC builds or help with building their PC and components. Fortunately, Lemonade, the guy I game with just about every day, pretty much does that for a living. And the next video is going to be the beginning of a new series where we create cheap builds, creative builds, stream builds, game builds, all the things that you need to know in order to fix the hardware aspect of your stream while I handle the software and the creative aspect of your stream. In fact, in the next video, we're building a PC where 2 players can actually play 2 instances of a game on the same PC. This should be a really cool video. Make sure you keep an eye out for it. I hope this video has been helpful, and as always, happy streaming. Oh my gosh, no freaking way.